The security guard didn't lift his head when he spoke. "You'll have to wait outside." His tone was detached, rehearsed, like this was routine. Like I was just another well-dressed husband turned away beneath the ballroom's ornate ceiling. I didn't flinch. My face stayed blank. Laughter echoed behind him. Footsteps muffled on the crimson carpet. Through the glass doors, I spotted her. She was smiling. Not at me. She walked by without a glance, her arm tucked intimately around a man easily 10 years her junior. Her hand rested lightly on his chest, fingers toying with the edge of his collar. Familiar movements I once knew well. She smirked as they passed. "Why would we waste a seat on you?" she whispered. Not to me. She spoke to him, but loud enough that I heard it. The table inside was packed. Other spouses sat snugly together, leaning close for selfies, quiet jokes, and soft whispers. But my place? My place didn't exist. I looked down, adjusted my cuff, and took out my phone. One message. No emotion. To Mr. Lavelle, CEO. Subject: evidence, HR violation, financial misconduct, and inappropriate relations on company grounds. Check your inbox. Sent. Delivered. Read. I turned and walked out, not saying a word. The door clicked softly behind me. A minute later, I heard the CEO's voice thunder through the venue, sharp and furious. Then came the scrape of chair, fast footsteps, the unraveling of celebration. In the quiet outside, I lit a cigarette. 3 months earlier, she had started working late again. I didn't question it at first. We'd danced this dance before. Stress, ambition, long hours. She always said it was for us, that we were building something bigger. Then came the distance. She paused before saying my name, like someone reaching for a handle they no longer recognized. Then the laughter returned. But it wasn't with me. One night, about a month ago, she left her phone on the nightstand. Unlocked. She never does that. A preview notification popped up. Last night was risky. I can't stop thinking about you. I stared at the screen for 13 seconds, long enough to memorize the number, not long enough to wake her. I didn't say a word. No confrontation. No anger. The next morning, I made her coffee and kissed her cheek. She smiled like nothing had changed. She had no idea I already knew. The investigation I launched was discreet and thorough. Step 1, I cloned her phone. Everything she typed, deleted, sent, I saw all of it in real time. Step 2, I reviewed our financial records. Her credit card showed a 2:13 a.m. hotel charge. We share a home. She shouldn't have been staying anywhere else. Then the texts. There were hundreds. She wasn't just being unfaithful. She was marketing herself as a strong, independent woman while showcasing me as her dependable prop. And the man? He wasn't just some random fling. He was the company's vice president. Single, wealthy, ambitious. A perfect match for the image she was selling. Late nights became strategy meetings. Emotional distance was personal growth. I had become the stable weight she was desperate to sever. Every morning, I left for work with her kiss still fresh on my face. Every night, I read their messages in silence. His wife has no idea. She's dull. Anyway, she thinks she's clever. I told her she's the only one. That last message wasn't about me. It was from him, speaking about his wife. 2 relationships, 2 lies. One thread pulling both apart. Still, I said nothing. Instead, I gathered proof. Met with a lawyer, quietly. Submitted anonymous reports to HR, dates, names, surveillance clips, time-stamped documentation. Once everything was ready, I arranged one final dinner, our anniversary. She wore red. Said I looked tense. I told her I was just observing. She laughed, thinking I was being dramatic. The envelope was thick, sealed in black, the kind of detail my attorney thought made a statement. Inside, screenshots, photos, financial records, the email draft waiting in my outbox. Subject line, formal complaint. Evidence attached. I handed it to her moments before the company's ceremony. She barely looked at it, brushing me off with a tired smile. Can we not do this right now? I didn't respond. She turned away. When I confirmed the CEO would be present at the awards, I waited until the room had filled. She was radiant, laughing, leaning into him like they were the stars of the evening. That's when I tapped send. The microphone crackled. "Victoria," the CEO called out, "can we speak now?" The room went still. She stood slowly, confused but still smiling. "Is this about the award?" He didn't smile back. The VP's phone buzzed. His eyes dropped to the screen. His face drained. Victoria opened her tablet and checked her inbox. Her expression changed in slow, painful phases, confusion, disbelief, then panic. She looked around for me. I was already gone. By the time the CEO made it backstage, the VP was halfway to his car. His wife had received a forwarded email too. Victoria chased after them, heels clacking, voice raised. "I can explain." They didn't stop. One of the board members leaned toward a reporter and whispered, "By sunrise, it would be front-page news. Job, reputation, marriage, gone." I watched from across the street. Calm. Still. 3 years of marriage undone by a single, decisive email. She had always lied with finesse. I simply responded with precision. She once said I was too quiet, too predictable, not thrilling enough. She craved chaos. So I gave her some. And I made sure to leave before the fire reached my side of the bridge. No argument. No apology. No closure. Just silence. And control. A final echo of her words. "Why would we waste a seat on you?" I smiled. "Exactly.